Hello, Total War fans. This is Sons of Three Kingdoms. I'm back with part 7 of my Cao Cao Let's Play, and we're building up to kind of a climax here. So essentially, to walk you all through the situation again, we are still at war with the Duchy of Zhong, which is Yuan Shu's cousin now, I believe. I can't remember his name, Yuan Xi or something. We're still at war with all these guys up there. We're at war with Cao Ying, we're at war with Liu Yao, and we're at war with Sun Ce, and Sun Ce is taking our land and kicking our ass. But the reason it's a climax because we have two battles about to go on. We have the last castle of Cao Ying, which is being under siege by us, so we can finally avenge our daddy's killer. And then we have this battle, which involves up to 5 armies. That's about to happen. I should make a correction that last game, I try to play according to how Cao Cao will play in history, but executing Yuan Shu would not probably have been something Cao Cao would have done. Cao Cao certainly wouldn't have. He liked to show mercy when he can to the people he kind of defeats and captures, and he probably would not have executed he was, don't get me wrong, he was not a merciful guy. He was very happy to let people die brutally, but once he's captured them, he was very likely to have them, be merciful in some way. And Yuan Shu, being such a high status guy, certainly probably wouldn't have been killed by him. But nonetheless, what's done is done. So we're about to start our first battle here and finally end this goddamn war on the Eastern Front. And then we can get Xu Jinning's army to go down south and defend against Sun Ce finally. This has been a long time coming. Revenge is a dish best served cold, yada yada. And then I really don't know. I mean, I have a strategy. Now, obviously, we carried out a strategy. We finished up the Eastern Front. I really don't know what to do about the Southern Front, actually. We're not going to win war against Sun Ce in the sense of, actually conquering him. We tried to sue for peace even by giving away a pretty key city, the city of Lujiang, but he wasn't having any of it. So, yeah, I really don't know what's to be done about the Southern Front. On the Eastern Front, it's very unlikely that we're going to be able to finish off Yuan Shu anytime soon. It's such a large faction. I'm hoping to just grab some land and hopefully they'll sue for peace. But yeah, it's all very unclear. But look, if we come out of these wars in a positive way, assuming nobody else joins. Like, my biggest fear right now is that Liu Bei will join the war. My second biggest fear is that the kind of enemies to the north, Zhang Yan and all of them, they'll break through Yuan Shao, sorry. Yuan Shao is our ally, and last I saw, he had probably about 2 or 3 settlements left, and I think 1 full stack army. So that's not looking super secure right now. Yeah. We come out of this war either as the preeminent power in all of China, or we come out of this war having just, lost a lot. And the last kind of 5 hours of gameplay would have been for nothing. The other problem, of course, is that our territory isn't very contiguous. We have a military access deal with Liu Bei still. I think it expires this turn, and yeah, if that expires and he doesn't sign a new one, it's actually going to be really, really hard to it's going to be really, really hard, sorry, to be able to get these troops back. Yeah, we're going to be attacking them, so so it's fine if our archers out front. Make ready. Take heed, warriors. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, no. Ah, stop, stop, stop.
I will crush you for this insult.
Wow, that's a lot of health.
Look, the enemy run, Craven. Run.
I have no idea why. No idea why the enemy commanders always seem to be so much better than ours. Alright.
Look, the enemy run! Craven! Destroy them! Steel yourself! Faster!
Attend. Fight!
Cavalry! Mount up! Unleash fury! Double time! Hurry! Move! Keep it! Cavalrymen!
Oh, did we just lose those? No, 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 no. They're good.
Cavalry!
Our victory grows ever closer.
Horses! Move! Move! Locked and ready! Shoot! To attention! March at the double! Charge! Loose!
Get some rear shots up there. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how they all ended up on the like wrong side, but you know, let's not sweat the details.
Has come!
The enemy warriors are running. Ha!
Run! Run!
Who do we have left? Just these guys.
Run!
Team warriors, attend.
Horses! Stand ready! Ready to ride?
You seem to be struggling. Need some help?
Wow, this last guy, Changwen Li, you're a goddamn badass. Huh. Be very interested to know how many people... Was it a he or she? I can't even tell. Be very interested to know how many people they killed off. 117. Good job. And thus, we've finally taken a revenge. Rest in peace. R.I.P. in peace, Father. So that was the warm-up battle, and now we have a real fight on our hands. A fight which, honestly, I'm not sure I'm going to win. As you would have seen, I'm pretty bad at multi-army battles. I'm just not the best at micro, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, they inflicted quite a bit of casualty on us. I didn't realize how low most of our infantry were. That's going to take a few turns to recover, but luckily we do have a few turns of marching down south.
Authority has been restored. It would be prudent to occupy this place.
Awesome. +5 public order. I will take that. Ah. This is why. It's because I've been following the story too loose. Yeah, it's because I've not been following the story enough. Yeah, so I was wondering when this plot point was going to get brought up, because at some point, Cao Cao goes to Luoyang and rescues the Emperor, and that's really what makes him the de facto central government, and it's what really starts his rise. Okay, that's good to know.
I am here to serve, my lord.
Yeah.
Rejoice.
All right, you guys earned a 1 turn of break. Oh, that's pretty good. What's your weapon? 567. Yeah, I do think that's probably the best we have right now. Yeah. What about you? Do you want a weapon? Can I reward you? I can. That's good. Oh, this is good as well. I'm gonna give you this because I don't know. I feel like. All right. So our Eastern Front is done. How is it still so bad for public order? Alright. Sorry, I'm just gonna quick save here. Because we are about to start this battle, and it is going to be a goddamn mess.
Show fury.
Oh. Are we that badly outmatched? If we're that badly outmatched, I wouldn't... Let's see here. They have 2 full stacks. This army is probably about 80% strength. Probably about 90% strength. Oh, I see. Our garrison's weak. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm not open to making such a...
Once again, I feel the warmth of hope.
Chaos's vacuum creates heroes.
Yeah, I'm not ready to make this attack right now. This is pretty brutal.
Is indicative of China's sickness.
My lord, I answer your request.
Conqueror returns.
I'm just wondering if that's the case, should Gan Ning retreat, Gan Ning and Cao Ren. Let's see how they play this. I don't like to save scum, but we do have a save.
To fight injustice is the greatest purpose.
I think if I accept this, I get a pretty big... Yeah, no. So, unfortunately not.
Yes,
Sorry, Gonzan. I like you, but can't do that. Oh, motherfucker.
Retreat, so we may fight again.
Well, that's not great either. This is even worse than before. I mean, this is about as bad as before, actually. Obviously we can't win this, but let's just, oh no, if we lose, we get destroyed. Well, Cao Cao, I think, survives, regardless. Cao Ang, I don't know. Let's try to inflict as much casualty upon them as possible. I guess that's the best we can do at this point. Hopefully we get a favorable land. Yeah, there's no way really for us to win this. Welcome back, everybody. There was some technical issues, so I've basically had to. You might have been subject to a really abrupt cut there. Essentially, I fought this battle, and then then it crashed. What you gonna do about this computer? I fought this battle. It didn't go well. That's not really that surprising. It's, you know, we're outnumbered 3-1. Quite significantly. Oh, actually, I can redeploy. So the terrain is a bit different from this time. If I redeploy, yeah. I'm going to redeploy entirely in the woods. And the reason is we don't have archers. So if I redeploy everything in the woods here, but if I, let's say, sacrifice 2 spears and Cao Cao here. Let me think this through.
The time has come. Take heed, warriors. To attention. Blades ready. Stand ready. Orders. Ahead. Swords at the ready. To attention.
I'm really hoping the AI is just too dumb to see this very obvious trap. We still won't win, but this might... so the point of this battle is really to kind of... because we have another battle happening after this. There's another army that's besieging our town with Hong in it. We probably won't win that one either, but my goal is really just to disintegrate both of their full stacks. So that is really the goal going into this. And it's to inflict as much casualty as possible. I want to actually deploy kind of on this hill, but I think if I do that, these guys will be too far away to have make that much help. I also don't want to deploy too close to the woods, because then their line would come in around here, and it would make this ambush pointless. All right, let's see how, you know, if they're stupid enough to fall for this trap. Also, no idea where they are. And if it doesn't work, we can just, you know, pull back to one line here. That's fine. That's weird. Where do they even deploy? Beyond these trees? Like up here, maybe? They're coming up from up here? It's probably beyond these trees. There we go. And yeah, that is already not really gonna work, because they're gonna sweep. Well, let's see how stupid they are. So the last time I fought this battle, where it crashed at the end, we managed to inflict some casualties, but actually the biggest thing we did is that we killed their commander, which was a huge win. If that can happen again, that would be amazing. Their commander is a complete beast. This man named Xianru Zifu. Xianru Zifu, that's a weird name. That's a name that probably wouldn't happen so much by this period of Chinese history. Very few people at this point had double kind of like 2-character first names as well as 2-character surnames. mostly people had one character first names and one character surnames. So, for example, Cao Cao, some people had two character surnames. For example, the Xiahous and the Simas, etc. All right, what you gonna do? How are you gonna play this? Remember they had a siege engine as well. Yeah, the last battle ended up being quite farcical. By the end of it, it was just Cao Cao on his own, like literally on his own. Every other unit had died or routed, and he was just running around in circles, trying to charge the siege engine, kind of like leading them all on a merry-go-round. I think he ended up destroying 3 of those 4 siege engines by himself and killing about 120 men. So good job, Cao Cao. Let's see if he can repeat that. This is a last stand, really, but it's a last stand without much stakes because Cao Cao's unkillable, and I don't know about Cao Ang, but Cao Ang managed to survive the last battle. I'm not sure if he can this time. Move in. Alright, why don't you just retreat a little? Just stay out of that archer line for now. Alright, here we go. I don't know if they're moving cautiously because they know we definitely have troops in ambush, or if they're just moving cautiously for some other reason, but I like it. It fits with the theme. Why aren't they firing? They should be firing on us with these archer militias. Alright, let's pull back a little. Alright, let's go.
Move out quickly. Make ready.
Not so fast.
Attack. March quickly. Ready.
This is an incredibly suicidal charge. I don't know how any of these men are obeying their orders right now.
Stand ready.
You are weak and naive to fight me again.
Do not waste your breath.
Have I fought him before?
Battle. Destroy them.
A comrade is being attacked!
Stand ready. Cavalry. Mount up.
Oh. Ah, always fucking this up.
Our hidden men have been seen.
Yeah, they have.
China will revel in your death!
Your words are as pathetic as you are. Attack! Do not relent! At the ready!
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Move out quickly! Prepare! Horses! Kill them!
Damn, didn't even see that cavalry.
Cavalry! Mount up! To attention! Move! Move! Do not relent! Steel yourselves! Unleash fury! Ready to ride?
They are overwhelming us!
Unleash fury!
Yeah, I know.
Cavalry! Order! At the ready! Make ready! Make ready! Go! 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 Take heed, warriors! Cavalry! Stand ready! Cavalrymen! Run! Run!
You seem to be struggling! Need some help?
I dearly hope your blade is sharper than your wit.
A unit has perished. None are left. I'll come with foes. Hold the line!
We're not gonna be able to repeat the great feat last time where we ganked the enemy commander.
The time has come!
But we are inflicting more casualties than last time. That's good.
Make ready! March at the double! Ready! Feel the fury of the earth! Strike!
We have lost a unit. Nobody.
Ah, I didn't see the Z infantry there. That sucks. Yeah, this battle's done. No, 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 no. Keep fighting. No, you kind of just, I don't know.
Stand ready. Make ready. March at the double. To battle. At the ready.
Faster! Double time!
Yeah,
Our men flee the
we
battlefield.
are done. Well, no use delaying this too much further. So we definitely did better than last time. We killed like 700 of their men, which is quite good. I think last time we only managed about 400 or so, but we did manage to gank their commander. We did manage to gank their commander last time. I don't know. Ooh, Cao Cao's still coming away with over 100 kills. Good job. So unfortunately after this we're going to have to face another defeat. Yeah, these guys are going to join that other army and they're going to attack the town. It's not defended by Cao, sorry. Cao's with this army. It's held by Gan Ning and Cao Ren. And I don't know, it'll be a shame to lose. Gan Ning, I don't care so much about. Not a lot of emotional connections, but it'll be a real shame to lose Cao Ren. So hoping he survives that battle.
We will endure.
Oh, the army survived. That's interesting. Last time the entire army was destroyed. Yeah. I almost want to delegate this, but I want to see if we can inflict more casualties on them with an actual battle. Yeah. Here again, we're outnumbered very, very significantly. And what's worse than the Cao Cao one, our troops are even at lower strength. Our garrison's at half strength. Yeah, it's not going well.
Here we begin. Let us fight to the end.
You goddamn right, Cao Ren.
The only option is your total annihilation.
I admire your confidence, Ganding. I don't think that's going to work out.
Now, let us fight for a stable, unified China.
We have a much harder historical task than Cao Cao because historically Cao Cao was able to, so you know, as I've mentioned, our goal other than right now staying alive is to capture the town of Luoyang so that we can rescue the emperor and kind of be the legitimate court of China. Now, historically, this was quite easy for Cao Cao, the rescuing of the emperor. He just had to defeat some bandits, certainly not a large organized faction, but right now the emperor is in Luoyang and is apparently being held by Yuan Shu, the most powerful, well, Yuan Shu's brother now, the most powerful warlord in the land. So yeah, this is a much tougher ask, sorry. Where are we even... there's no fantastic spaces to set up here. Alright. I mean, I enjoy how many spears we have, but I don't know. Actually, you know what? If we do this, our archers will be way too quickly compromised. Let's get these guys on the side. Oof, got a lot of archers. Yeah, I don't like how, unless I do manual deployment like this, which takes up a lot of time, obviously, it always just defaults the axemen to the, you know, to the sides, which is obviously not great because the sides is where all the cav is gonna come from. Yeah, sure. You know, I feel like we're going to be able to hold out reasonably well against the enemy's, ooh, their cavalry's here, though. I think that's fine. We got nothing but spears on this flank. I might move these spears here. Yeah.
Look out! Enemy reinforcements are here!
Yeah, yeah. Are they gonna wait for their reinforcements? I would not enjoy that. At the same time, I don't want to attack a position this strong. I don't know. Will they take the bait if Tauren just, I don't know, goes up there? Alright, yeah, I really don't want them to... You know what, Tauren, you come back. I want to be able to bait them. I'm not a fan of this idea of waiting for them to have 2 armies with which to attack us.
Watch out! The enemy lies in wait for us!
Yep. Oh. Does this work? Never had a ranged special ability before.
Cavalry, stand ready. Hurry. Stand ready. Archers ready. The time has come.
Has he done it?
With speed.
Fine.
Quick march. Full attention. Archers. Double time. Make haste. I'll go. March quickly. Attend. Quick march. March quickly. Stopped and ready. Go. Fire. Cavalry, to attention. Steel yourself. Hurry. Pose. Arrow. Take them down. Axes, attend. Run. Ready to raid. Double time.
At the ready! Nothing can harm me!
Horses.
You are weak!
Shut up and die!
Loose missile.
Look the enemy run! Craven!
Quick march. Cavalry.
At them!
Hold it. Take aim. Horsemen. Move. Double time.
Nah, you keep chasing these guys.
To attention. Run.
Where are their reinforcements? I wonder if it's a case of my computer being so shit that they can't that'd be quite funny.
Stand ready. Make ready. Show no mercy. Move out quickly. Hurry. Move.
Finish off these guys.
Cavalry. Mount up.
Our comrade is under attack!
Stand ready. Cavalry. Archers.
Gunning, you can stay there. But alright. Let's get rid of, I don't know, these guys.
Go on, keep up. I know you can do it.
Amazing that you can both talk and battle.
We are losing
Stop.
ground.
Fire at will. Ah, there comes the reinforcements. Let's draw this battle. Shut these guys down, maybe.
The men have no ammunition. Draw your weapons.
Fuck, get these archers out of there.
Our men are running, the spineless cowards!
Do not be led! Ready! Double time! Hurry! Move! Archers ready! Faster! Fight! Strike! Bones! Try there! Ready to run?
Alright, cool. Let's go.
Attack!
Does battle wear you out? Is that your best? Come on! Try harder!
Show no mercy!
The men are out of ammunition.
Steel yourselves! Run! Run! Do not relent!
Prepare.
Faster! Take heed, warriors! Ready, bows! Arrows!
Oh, there goes.
Yourselves! Move! Run! Move out quickly!
Our men flee the battlefield!
Take heed, warriors! Nothing can harm me!
G. Polearms. Charge!
Ahead!
And here comes the enemy.
Knocked and ready. The time has come. To attention, archers. Fire! The men have no ammunition. Draw your weapons.
To battle! Make ready! Thruster! March in the double!
I feel like these,
Thruster!
man, these repeating crossbow men are good.
Charge! Prepare! Move!
Yeah. That didn't go well. God damn these guys. They're just so strong. We're forced in a pretty bad situation as well, because if we had if we had just sat there, they would have attacked us with both armies at once, after, like, you know, just waiting 20 minutes. And it's going to be very impossible for both of these generals to make it. I'm really hoping that Tharim will live somehow. Will live and not defect, which basically means, you know, getting released. Gan Ning, I'm less emotionally attached to him. Plus, he's always been a bit of a dick, so... fun fact, Gan Ning was a dick in history as well. There was a famous story of him feuding with... I literally can't remember, but it was another famous Wu general. I think it might have been Ling Tong. Well, he would have feuded with Ling Tong over other reasons as well, because Ling Tong was... he killed Ling Tong's father at one point, but... yeah, he just kills a servant just to kind of like show he can and humiliate them. Oh no, Torin died. Rip in peace, Torin. This playthrough is going so poorly. Executed. Well, and we lost our big food region. Oh, we should have thought about this before we killed Yuan Shu. Oh, I didn't think about this one. Yikes. I guess it's an eye for an eye. Huh. Gan Ning still lives. Ay. What a fucking mess. Dong Zhao is not a bad choice for a administrator. Yeah, actually, Dong Zhao is probably the best choice for the administrator right now to replace Cao Ren. Chen.
China is people, not its oppressive warlords. Patience will renew our vigor.
I will rid China of warlords.
People are migrating here.
Yeah, everybody
but
hates
there is
everybody.
Still more work to do.
Hold up. So,
Rejoice! Your lord has returned.
and we have this army from Sun Ce coming up now. That's pretty easily countered by this. Although, do we have a... Alright, sick. We still have a... non-aggression pact with them.
Ready for forced march.
Yeah,
Destiny
let's
awaits.
go. We need to reinforce this army. We also need to recruit a new army. Okay. Let's see who we can recruit. Very few of these characters are, well, there's 2 that's real. Zhu Huan is a real person. Wu Zhi, I'm pretty sure, is a real person. I think all of these other ones are not historically a thing. We do need a sentinel. Yeah, we do. He's 48 years old. Yeah. Well, we need a sentinel. We have no more sentinels. And we're also going to need a do we need a strategist for? Yeah, I think we might need a strategist. Let's see, who's Li Shao? You look like a young, likely fellow. Yeah. Wow, Li Shao, how are you straight away? You're already this mad. Okay. Nope.
Nurture wisdom.
Let's get some crossbows. Do I want him to be pure archer? Yeah, I probably do.
Autumn sheds leaves. A ruler must shed dead weight.
We need another army, so I don't even know where I'm gonna recruit it. I guess here maybe. Yeah, we need another army, so I'm gonna need to get some cash.
A joy to see you.
Food, request payment. Sure.
Your offer shows a clear mind.
Wow, Liu Biao hates us now. War atrocities against our friends. Oh, I think this is... Yeah, I think this is because he's allied with Yuan Shu. Yeah.
What for today?
It's not a lot of money, but we are
From such
pretty
small
desperate right now.
sprouts grow tall trees.
Okay. Now, where should I raise this army? We're still short of money. I'm not willing to give up any more food. How's our public order doing? Public order all looks fantastic, so it's time to raise taxes a bit. Donghai, oof. Yeah, it's still 7 turns. We'll worry about that when it comes. So yeah, I think this is where we're leaving it. It's still a precarious situation. You know, at the very least, we've captured a swath of land up there. Yeah, our territory is very large. We're just getting eaten on all sides. And next up, we just have to pray to work this war out somehow. And I don't really have an exit strategy right now. I'm thinking of just kind of going fuck it and steal the large town of Luoyang somehow. But, you know, that's assuming we can hold this off. The next city, Chen, I mean, Chen has got a lot of garrisons. Oh, I think it does. Oh, look at that. It doesn't. It has 7 garrisons all up. Well, yeah. So it's not looking good. We'll see how it goes. Turns out, you know, as I said, saving China incredibly difficult. So that ends part 7, and no, this is part 6. Sorry. And I'll see you all later.